Hey, I'm Nick Simmons, and I've spent 20 years of my life right here in Greenwich and Stamford. In our house, we were taught that politics was the art of the possible. My wife Rachel and I just had our first child, Lucas. And there's nothing we want more than for Lucas to have the same kind of amazing experience growing up in this community that I had with my siblings. At 23 years old, I left a job on Wall Street to become a 7th grade math teacher of a middle school in Harlem, New York. It wasn't long after that, at 26 years old, I became principal, one of the youngest in the entire state of New York. My time as an educator in Harlem drove home to me the dramatic impact that public policy can have to either help or hinder each of our lives and the next generation. From Harlem, I went to get a master's degree in public policy and an MBA from Harvard. Because of my experience, when President Biden took office, I was tapped to be a senior advisor in his administration, charged with helping oversee school reopening for the entire country during COVID-19. As Deputy Chief of Staff to Governor Lamont, I spent 3 years supporting the design and implementation of policies that have led to hundreds of millions of dollars invested in our schools, our roads, our train stations. I've seen how public-private partnerships, combined with strategic tax cuts and smart investments in our infrastructure, have finally turned Connecticut's economy around. We're going to need to secure more investments for our community. We need to make sure all of our families are protected from the senseless gun violence afflicting our nation. And we need to make sure that all women are protected from the unprecedented attacks on their rights. We need leadership that has the experience and track record of getting things done. We need to make sure we have an advocate in the state Senate that is fighting for these investments for Greenwich, for Stamford, and for New Canaan, and that actually represents the values of our community. I've been working on these issues my entire career. I'm running for the state Senate because I want to be a tireless champion for our towns, so that Lucas, his generation, and all of us can live in a Greenwich, a Stamford, and a New Canaan that we deserve. Because after all, we deserve nothing less. I'm Nick Simmons, and I approve this message.